Mike Beaton here with Hopkins senior guard Taylor Anderson. I asked you this a year ago, and it's worth repeating. This doesn't get old, does it?
No, it does not.
More of a challenge this time. I think everybody comes in thinks it's going to be a foregone conclusion because you've dominated this class for so long. But Kennedy made it interesting for at least a half, and they made you work for it.
They definitely did, but we said a few words in the locker room. We're like, we need to win the first 5 minutes of the half, and we got the game.
One of your rituals, I talked to TT about this, and maybe you have a little more history on that. When you are determined to get a stop, all of you slap the floor with your hands right before the inbound play. Do you know how that began? What's the story behind it?
Well, we do it in practice when we're doing our defensive drills. We do 1, 2, 3 and slap the floor, and everybody slaps the floor and gets low. And that's how we get our stops.
And somehow you have managed to avoid denting the floor at your Lindbergh Center over there.
Definitely. There might be a few dents.
So what does it mean to get 3 in a row and end your basketball career on a note that not many teams get to boast?
That's history in my book. I mean, that's bigger than a lot of track meets. This is big. Like, this is a big stage.
Speaking of track meets, you getting ready for that transition once more?
Oh, for sure. I'm taking a week off, and you'll see me out there.
Now, one of your colleagues diagnosed with breast cancer, everyone wearing the pink shoes. Do you think we'll see pink become a permanent fixture on Hopkins jerseys or apparel next year?
It might. Coach Goss looks good in pink. I think so.
I agree. It was nice to see him in a different color, and then you've got the rest of the staff. I could see pink becoming a new color.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you think it'll go to the jerseys?
We'll see. Actually, that'd be really cool.
And just talk about the adjustments and maybe that perseverance. Because you lost a couple of players to injury. T.T. Starks came back for the tournament, but it seemed like Hopkins was more vulnerable than previous years, and you had to prove that we're still going to come out and floor you if we can.
A few of our underclassmen stepped up this year, and when Varai went down and TT went out, Nia Holly stepped up for us. She came in and gave us great minutes, and she's a very good scorer.
And also, if you don't mind, this Johnny from Noodles, he's been mentioned the last couple of years I've talked to you guys. What is it about him that makes him such a valued member of this mafia of yours? He's
part of our tradition. Every game, before we head to the gym, we always go to Noodles. He sets us up. We get drinks and cookies and Rice Krispies, and we just talk to him.
So what are your plans after this, and are you going to find someone to fill in that role when you move forward?
Oh, yeah. I'm passing we have a point guard notebook. I'm passing it on to T.T. Starks.
Well, and hopefully she'll be healthy next year and be able to implement it for the full season. But anything you'd like to say to the underclassmen as you depart and graduates with 3 state titles?
Keep the tradition.
And anyone you want to say hi to that's watching this?
I would definitely want to say hi to Johnny.
Of course, if you didn't get him, he might not give you meals next week, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Taylor, and enjoy another trophy in the Hopkins stable.
Thank you.
Taylor Anderson, Hopkins senior guard.